Today we have this C problem. So it takes in three command line arguments. First of them being n, which is a number of bytes not to be included from the end. And then we have a source file, which is the name of an existing file to copy from, which will be passed in as a command line argument. And then we have a output file, which will be the name of the file to be created. And we want to essentially print n amount of bytes. We want to print up till n amount of bytes from the end of the file. Okay, so let's start by writing assert. We can do argv should be equal to 4. So there should be 4 arguments passed in. So one is the program name itself, and then we have n, and then the source file is the third one, and then the destination file is the fourth. Okay, so we want to grab the command line arguments, store them. So we're going to do int n equals, it's going to be passed in as a string, like as characters in the command line argument. So we need to convert this to an integer, and this is going to be argv. This is going to be the first argument passed through. Okay, so we have char pointed to, what can we call this? We can do source file name equals argv2. Now here we can do, destination. I like output file name argv3. Great, so now we want to open the file in read binary mode, as we are not guaranteed ASCII. Okay, so we're gonna have file, what should we call this? Let's go source file equals, we want to open this file, and we want to pass in the file name, which is source file name, and then we want to use read binary mode. Okay, so if this fails to open, we just return 1. And then I guess we can, So if source file is equal to null, we want to return 1. Okay, so yeah, we have the source file open in read binary mode. Now we need to kind of calculate what to print. Okay, so we need to figure out the file size using stat. So struct stat s, and we want to use like long file size equals s.st underscore mode. I need to check my notes on this size. Okay, this can be So we source file size equals this. Sorry, before this I think we need to actually run stat here. So stat takes in the name of a file and then what we want to do with that. So we want to take in the source file name, and then the buffer will be stored to and s. Okay. Okay, so that's figure out the file size, and we need to figure out up till, which is source file size minus n. Can we just do that straight away? Yeah, I guess so. So long bytes to print, I guess, is fine. Bytes is source file size minus n. Okay. So if, just according to our, I don't have the spec here. Basically, the spec says that, yeah, if the bytes is less than 0, it'll be bytes to print equals 0. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now we just need to open the file in write binary mode. So file, pointer to file, which is called, let's do output, let's just do output file, equals f open. This is going to be output file name and write binary. Same thing. If output file is equal to null, I mean, I guess we can close it, but I don't know if that does anything. Fclose output file and return 1. Okay, so now we actually need to print to this file. Okay, so the file is now, so output file is now open and ready to write. So we can just make a new variable here, current bytes. Okay, so we want to loop through file byte by byte. So for int I equals 0, I is less than bytes to print, and current bytes is assigned f get c from source file. Is not equal to 0. Now we can increment. And then in here we'll need something like not put char, but f put c into output file. Don't know if that's right. Close. F put c. So we want to put, we want to put current bytes into the output file. And then here we want to fclose source file, fclose output file. Let's see if this works. No such directory. Assert.h. This is argc. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's run the auto test again. What have I done wrong? To pass. Incorrect output. No output produced. Let's see source file. This can be end of file, not 0. Did I pass any more tests? I did everything right here. Yeah, I think this needs to not be in a bracket. Current bytes. Okay, so that bracket needs to go there. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Shit. Oh. Okay, so this does work. Yeah, sorry, I just had to do some debugging at the end. Yeah.